daughter dated a man like yourself, would you celebrate or panic?
Like me?
Yeah.
I celebrate. Because I think, look, I'll and this is if I'm ever cursed and have a daughter, I'd have to be very honest with her.
Cursed?
Yeah, cursed, bros.
Damn.
I don't want a fucking daughter, bro.
Yeah, she'll be changing.
Yeah, I don't want a daughter, bro.
I don't want a daughter.
That's
Hell
embarrassing,
no.
bro.
Why?
Yo, you know what's
It's not
crazy?
that it's embarrassing, it's that it's a liability.
Yeah.
If I tell you whose daughter was with us last night and what they did, I'll tell you after the show. Bro,
Here we go. Fresh starts a story, never finishes it. Here we fucking go, bro. This nigga, man.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, you never believe who I hung out with, bro.
Hold on.
Yo, this nigga was acting crazy. Oh, who was it? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say it.
No. Sorry.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, Mark.
Hold on. Let's go back in time. I tell stories, right?
Yeah, you know.
Fresh, it's not true, bro. It's not possible. He was not with you. Bro,
Yeah, but
hold on. If I tell people who it is, it's not true. If I don't say who it is, what's the problem?
Bro, I believe you.
I'm
I'm not
saying
the one
shit.
that doesn't believe
Hold
you.
on. I'm not saying shit no more.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all,
Bro.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No one
I'm
is.
gonna leave it out there.
No one is saying you're not telling the truth. We're saying you always do this shit. Oh, I was doing this, blah blah, and I was with this. Oh, who? I can't do that. Oh, sorry.
Fresh.
Nah. It's like, bro.
It's because
Why bring it up, nigga?
it's because they still want to come on the show, so I don't want to fuck that
Yeah,
shit up.
yeah,
all right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucked up if I say that shit.
See, ladies,
You're
I
right.
just don't bring it up.
But yeah.
How about just not bring it up?
I'm making an example here of why, having daughters is
Fresh.
bad. Okay?
I know Fresh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, ladies, we roast each other.
Oh, yeah, Fresh.
And the
They
chat
said
roast-
Fresh gonna cry in the car.
I mean,
the chat,
So
the chat
anyway,
roast us too,
what
ladies.
was the other thing I was gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Daughter dating you, panic.
Oh yeah. So no, I would if I was ever cursed to have a daughter, I would tell her, look, you have to make a decision. You either gonna get with a more average guy that is gonna be great to you, nice to you, but he's gonna be around your height. He's not gonna be attractive like that. He's gonna be kind of boring, but he's gonna be a safe pick. Or you can go ahead and get a guy like me, and he's gonna have other bitches. What do you want to do?
wait, you?
Just make sure you get the ring and the house. And if you don't get that, then you're a fucking dumbass.
She might be tall. She's Sudanese.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I would tell her.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my daughter. Like this is and just so you know, no guarantees with the more average guy not cheating on you, by the way. Men are only as faithful as their options, so find a guy that's worth accepting cheating from. That's what I would say. That way she's insulated from heartbreak for the rest of her life, understanding from a young age that men are just naturally not monogamous. Now, are there some guys out there that are super religious and won't cheat or very devout? Of course. But dude, that's like less than 1% of the population. And then if you want to go ahead and add on to that and get a guy that's over 6 foot tall, makes money, is charming, is funny, is charismatic, has a nice dog or whatever the fuck it may be.
Fresh.
Like, bro, he's going to want bitches, bro. It's just like, you're not going to have a guy to yourself that's a higher status guy. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Ladies, go by this rule. If you got a yacht, marry him so that you don't get got. Okay? That way it's better. I fucked it up a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah.
The point is, find a man with a yacht, at least,
I got
or
it.
a nice car, or a
it.
nice living. So if he cheats on you, it doesn't matter that much.
No,
That's what I'm saying, okay?
it makes sense, and that's true
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, every man's gonna break your heart, right?
Exactly.
So you rather
Get
be
the
crying with the house and some
Rolls Royce
money,
rather than a Tour de Cross.
Yep.
something to walk away from, than you get played for it with nothing.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Weigh your options.
Would you
right?
guys accept cheating from a guy if he was your ideal guy and was a provider and everything else?
Fun.
Yeah.
You would? What about you?
I mean, yeah, but then is it even cheating, really?
If you know about it.
At that point.
Okay. Well, let me rephrase. Would you accept an open relationship on his end but closed on your end with those parameters?
If I get everything I want, other
Yeah.
than that, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly.
What about you?
Yeah,
What about you?
it's gonna happen anyway. So yeah.
Question. Myron,
experience.
Myron, this is for you, brother.
Yeah.
Myron, this is for you, bro.
Yeah.
Would you let your daughter date me?
Oh.
That you?
Yeah. Don't lie. Be truthful. Be truthful.
Yeah.
Why?
Hell no,
Why?
man.
Oh,
hell
Why
no.
not, bro?
Or
Hold on, but why?
yo,
Because then I'm
Myron,
stuck with you for life then.
Nigga, you already, nigga.
Yo, that's the reason.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Myron,
And I don't want my daughter to be a fucker.
yo, Myron,
What the fuck? I'm not like them.
would you want your daughter to pick
What was that?
between Fresh, Bills, Mo, or me? Who would you want your daughter to pick?
What?
The daughter.
Hey, if she picks any of y'all, it's gonna be an honor killing, bro.
Go to the head. Yo.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell Muhammad get the rocks.
Gun to the head, man.
Muhammad to the rock, get the rocks.
Hold on,
We're not even black.
Keep it real. if I had a daughter, she could date Bills. I'll tell you why.
Bills?
Oh yeah.
Bills is secretive about who he dates.
Yeah.
Does his shit, works hard,
Frank.
and goes home after that. I'll let her date Bills. Obviously, supervised, of course.
All right.
Supervised.
Supervised.
Cameras in the house, nigga. Pause.
All right. So.
Cameras in the house. What you gonna watch the whole thing, bro?
All right. Mo. Next. Mo.
Yeah. Who would you let your daughter date in the room, Mo? Which one of us?
That's a tough question.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah.
Tough, huh?
Come on, Bills. Come on. I told him, nigga.
I would probably say Myron. You know, because at least
I'll be honest.
Because at least she's gonna be well taken care of. That's one thing.
All right. Bills. Next.
Okay, Bills, who'd you pick?
Anyone but Chris. Everybody but Chris. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I can picture Chris in a dirty white beater. Girl walks in, they all drunk. Hey, where you been? I was with my friends. What, bitch?
No.
Bro, it's the story of Chris.
Dirty white beater?
So we're in a club, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking to some girl. He's like, rizzing him up. She says to me, "Hey, Fresh, come here." I was like, "What's up?" I don't know what he's saying.
Fresh. That's the old
Translate.
story. Nigga.
Nigga,
Fresh,
it's
relax.
recent. And then, the funny part, she was like, can you tell Chris that, like, I need to go home? He's like, no, just stay.
Fresh.
Sorry, bro. It's funny as fuck.
Why are you with? You know what, Fresh? Why are you with a different girl every week, man?
What?
That's not true.
No.
That is not true. That is not true.
Bro,
Every week, Fresh is always donating to the church.
First of all, nigga.
He donates to the church
don't
and to the
really-
nonprofit organization.
Yo,
can move
Fresh.
forward. We can move forward.
Yeah. Really? All right, yeah.
By the way, Fresh,
Short Fresh?
I want to show them one more video.
All right.
It was the short one, the one that your favorite, Bills.
Hell yeah.
It's short. It's like a minute, not even.
Fresh, thanks again for letting me borrow the
I was
Lambo.
popping.
1 second.
All right, you know what? After this segment, I'll say whose daughter it was that was out with last night. After this segment.
All right, fine. Go.
Y'all
I mean,
niggas
bro,
on
it's-
my ass, bro.
Yeah, they're making funny.
Yeah.
Bro, if it's gonna fuck you up, don't do it, man.
Nah, fuck it. Yeah,
But you always do that shit though.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
This nigga brings it up every time.
But
like,
who? But like who though?
Do it on,
Like every week, no. Like
do it on Castle Club. Do a Castle Club switch at the end and tell him.
you know what? Ad.
Well, I can tell the full story.
No.
Well,
Ad
Okay.
read.
Anyhow, it's fine.
Yo,
right.
Bills.
go ahead. This is
ad right after.
Yeah.
this is another thing that I reacted to. So this is his wife being a whore once again.
This is my
Wait,
this is my
again?
favorite
Yeah, bro,
edit
again.
Of all time,
This
by
is your
the way.
favorite
Yeah.
edit?
Of all time.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like, it literally hurts my heart. And when the nostalgia's that
Guys, I've never seen that video. Wow. Holy shit. What the
That was my
fuck?
honest
This
first
is what
reaction.
happens
I
when you
was
don't have
shocked,
red pill
bro.
awareness. I've never even seen this video. This bitch is a fucking slut. What?
I was popping my
So when niggas say the red pill's dead,
Oh yeah, shit
fucking
like that.
dumbasses,
Yeah, bro. Shit
'Cause,
like
bro,
that.
every day we're seeing it more and more and more. You know what's funny? People that say it's dead use it every single day.
Yeah.
Sticko. And the point is that, like, if you want to focus on
Yeah,
the truth, the red pill is the
Pretty
truth,
sure.
bro. Like everything else is a blur because they've been lying to us the whole time
Yeah.
about the news, our history. What do we have? Only the truth.
What's the rest of the questions?
Oh, yeah. What purchase under $100 has positively impacted your life in the last year?
That's really good. That's a really good question.
So $100 changed your life in the last year positively.
Plan B's.
Yo, what the?
That was kind of funny, but fucked up at the same time. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh shit! Thank God, man.
You fucking-
I ain't gonna lie.
No. Hey, no.
Chris be donating to the church.
Yo. Wait.
$100
All right.
that you had.
I can't think of anything right now, man.
Gorilla mind.
Come on, Myron.
I guess yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
But it's not free. That shit for free.
That shit's free,
Nah, you
nigga.
can't use that. You can't use
I
that.
guess I don't know.
The core power protein shake.
Yeah, I guess we could say the core power protein drinks or the green drinks that I got. The other shit.
Okay.
I forget the name of it, but I got a bunch of them.
Tastes like ass. All right.
I told you don't taste it. There's greens in it though.
That's why. What are your thoughts on some women not wanting to have kids?
That's like a guy saying he doesn't want to work. Both are failures. That's what I would say. I think a woman that doesn't have children is fucking useless. No offense, lady. You still got some time.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Well, you maybe not so much. I don't know.
Shit.
Do you want kids?
Brittany?
I would have
don't know.
kids,
Like,
yeah.
she's a
All
All right. I know somebody that can help you out later on.
Like 90% of
All
the
Wait, what? Chris, who said that? Why do men like your followers demand traditional women who cook, clean, submit, but aren't traditional providers, protectors, or love partners themselves?
Well,
Isn't
we
it-
tell guys they have to be traditional if they want that in return.
Yeah.
We're very big on telling guys a woman's not going to submit to you if you're going 50-50. A
Facts.
woman's not going to follow your lead if you're incompetent. A woman's not going to want to be with you or take you seriously if we're going, half and half in egalitarianism. Like, we tell guys, you need to be that dude, then you could demand that from your chick.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. But the difference is like, the problem is like men kind of understand that women have standards. Women don't understand that men have standards. And that's kind of the problem. It's like, oh, I deserve what I deserve and I'm going to do whatever I want and still deserve what I deserve.
I agree with that.
Versus like with men, it's like, if you're a loser, you kind of get reminded by reality that you're a loser. Chicks don't want you, people don't respect you, etc.
And with girls, it's like self-love, but it's like you could literally be like obese, like
Oh shit. You watch the show?
No.
Okay.
just clips sometimes on TikTok.
You're
Wait.
smart for 19, man.
Wait, you're single, right?
Yeah.
Trust me, someone's gonna be waiting for you after the show.
No, that's good.
I don't want.
They're gonna be at the door.
At a dog.
Wise beyond the years, I
Because
guess.
she's smart, yeah. All right,
Okay.
we're our sponsor.
Okay.
I got this one.
You got okay, let's go, baby. Let's go.
By the way, this is Walter Weeks speaking. Not fresh anymore. It's Walter Weeks. Proper. You already know my shows on Rumble, our show. But if you want the best experience, the pure, uninterrupted version, you need Rumble Premium. It's ad-free, distraction-free, and built entirely around creators who actually stand for something. You'll get exclusive access to Crowder's Mug Club, Temple's Timcast, and a whole lineup of voices that aren't afraid to think differently. Rumble Premium is how you support a platform that's genuinely built on free speech, not just talking about it. Go to rumble.com/premium/fresh. That's rumble.com/premium/fresh for 10% off annually for Rumble Premium and join the movement. There you go.
They're gonna be pissed with that ad read, nigga.
The last part was kind of messed up, but hey, it was fine. It's fine. I did it. There you go.
All right, man.
There you go.
Love your wallet.
There you go. Come on.
Yo, what the fuck?
Come on, nigga.
Hey,
What
for
the
no one,
fuck?
for no one, you read it. Say that. Okay, it's fine. All right.
All right.
Last thoughts?
Yeah, we got last thoughts.
So close, Walter.
So close, yet so far
close,
away.
Yeah, I know.
All
All right, we can start here with
Fantastic.
Miss Fried Eggs.
Thank you, bro.
Who?
Who?
Miss
Friday?
Fried Egg. Well,
Wait. Oh, yeah, her.
35.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fried eggs? Oh, what the fuck? That took me a.
I'm like, Myron, you hungry?
Good money. He's a comedian.
at 35, like 90% of your eggs are pretty much gone.
Well, most of
Sorry.
the women in my family have kids over 40,
Fried eggs,
so that's
no.
okay.
Hey,
Myron, I thought you was
period.
hungry.
Come on now.
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
This is why I don't watch podcasts, or they'll just make they'll make you brain dead, literally, because
Okay.
this is wild.
All right, bet.
What are your thoughts on him?
My thoughts on
Yeah, what's your thoughts on
Listen, I don't speak on what I don't fully know.
Okay.
We just know what we're taught in school, and that's that. And I'll just keep it at that.
All right.
Okay.
First is nervous. Like, come on, man.
Great answer. Fantastic. I love beliefs.
What are your final thoughts on the show?
I think it was really interesting to see everyone's different opinions.
Did you enjoy watching the Dominican girl chimp out over racism?
I know.
She did not like me. She didn't like both of us.
Why did she like you?
Well, we had different opinions. I mean, I believe a woman should respect her man if he's taking care of her at the end of the day and stay home.
All right. What about you? What are your final thoughts on the show?
I liked it. It wasn't as intimidating or scary as I thought it would be.
Are we as bad as people say?
No, and you changed my mind, I guess, on certain, or made me think about certain things in a different way.
What though?
I appreciate that.
No. I think she's trainable, bro. That's good.
Well, what would you say that you could remember off the top of your head that made you say, you know what, maybe I'll rethink this? Was there a specific topic you think of right now?
That women aren't interesting because it's like Okay. that statement is very like general, but
Yeah.
I do agree with most women aren't interesting because that they don't need to be. And
Now-
that doesn't necessarily need to be a bad or a good thing. It's just a thing in society.
Yeah. And let me also say that, let me be clear. A lot of men aren't interesting either.
Exactly.
Right? Like the people. a lot of
People nowadays aren't interesting.
Not
period.
not everyone is interesting, right? But what I'm saying is that if women aren't interesting, they still get a pass.
Yes.
It doesn't affect them
Exactly.
socially whatsoever.
Yes, exactly.
But with men, if you're not interesting, bruh, you gotta get that hammer. You're cooked,
And it is true what you say about how most women, when we ask them about their hobbies and stuff, they don't really have them. I find that with my friends, That's what happens.
Y'all
Fair
are
enough.
19 years old. You haven't even started to live life. You can't even drink. Like nothing.
And you're 35 with no kids, no husband.
Because I chose that. Because I chose that.
Bad
I
advice.
chose that. Okay.
Fatality.
All right. What about you? What's your final thoughts?
Hi, I'm 32. I'm Brittany.
And I love how blunt you are. And you
All
just
right.
don't care.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, look, I think, we need to stop running away from racism. I think racism saves lives. Like, you guys heard about that woman in North Carolina that got stabbed on a train?
Yeah, that was in Charlotte.
In Charlotte, right? Dude, if she was, she wouldn't have sat next to that fucking guy and she'd be alive
You
today.
seen all the posters in her room?
She was
Yeah, she was
That shit was
BLM.
crazy.
She was a BLM supporter.
Sure.
Wow.
Bro, imagine being a BLM supporter, standing in solidarity with them, supporting them, and then a fucking guy stabs you on a train. Is that to say that all blacks are murderers? No, of course not. But if she had a little bit of racism, she wouldn't have sat there.
Yeah. Right.
Bro, even in the hood, when men make money, where do they want to go? Outside the hood.
And here's another thing, too. This is another reason why I don't think women should work. This is an innocent woman that came here looking for a better life, working at a fucking pizza shop, just trying to make $1, right? She took the late train or bus. I think it was a train or a bus.
It was the
Bus?
what's it
Some
called?
form of public
Yeah, it was
transportation.
train.
It was a train. Gets on there late at night, just trying to get home, right? She didn't want to do some other bullshit to make money. She did it that way. And this fucking guy stabs her in the neck, dude.
Why?
No reason.
Because he felt like it.
He said that he was on drugs or whatever, or a demon possessed him.
Yeah, but
This is what I'm telling you. We need to bring torture back for some of these niggas.
Didn't he say, like, I killed that white bitch or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that?
I think he did, while he was on the train. Yep. Yep. Unacceptable, man. So if she had been a little bit, she'd still be alive.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Though I think the black fatigue is outrageous now, but people are getting tired of it. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the show.
Hey, listen, man. You want a job?
Hell yeah. Of course. I'm the
Blow job. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sorry. Yo.
Really, nigga?
Yo,
whoa.
This is turd, man.
That nigga horny, bro.
Wait, Chats, Bills.
How'd you get so lit so quickly?
I mean, bro, it's
I mean, how do lights bright, bro?
Yo, Chris is cooked.
yo, it's Monday and girls.
Monday. It's
You
Monday.
know?
It's Monday.
Yo, guys, I work hard. Who do you know on a smaller podcast that bring girls?
Oh my God.
3 days a week, man. Fuck.
The funny part is that he stutters like this even when he's sober.
Yeah.
So when he's drunk, it's like times 10.
Yeah, fact. All right, facts. Yeah.
Chris, you do work hard, but the team works harder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Sure.
All right. Okay. Whatever. So guys, I'll be back tomorrow at what? We got chats?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh. First has to pay advertisers when you read ads. All right. General Zod.
That's funny.
I meant this challenge. Oh yeah. Yeah. They don't shut up.
Oh,
Hey, you know
yeah.
what?
That's a good
I
one.
turn up the chat, man. Come on, man. W. Chris, let's go.
All right, so guys, I'll be back on live tomorrow at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we will probably take the rest of the week off for Fresh Fair. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do Friday, possibly with Lil Pump and Wes
Yeah.
Watson. If not, we'll get the different
Yeah,
guests.
Clavicular, we'll have him on the 10th. I forgot it's Thanksgiving week, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow with a influencer. She's popping in Miami now.
Who?
A one-on-one. Her name's T. And it's going to be a really good show.
All right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
We'll be lit.
cool. We'll see you guys. What time is that?
We're going to do it at like 9 p.m.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the debrief, and then you guys can also check out Fresh on the 305 when he does the interview tomorrow. So, I'll catch you guys later.
Also, Gary's going to be taking a break. So it'll be me and Dom.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. Later, guys.
Peace.
Peace.